What is going on, everybody? We are here on the Western Wilds. So, a little bit, I just kind of want to do it for fun. Nothing overly crazy with this. But this series is something I kind of wanted to do from the start, and I just never got around to it. That's going to be way too heavy. Oh no, we're good. Alright. So this is my Surviving the Western Wilds. And basically, it's Survivor. We are here with our Z-Tor tractor. I know I said that funny. I apologize for those who are like, what the? Oh no, don't fall out. Don't fall out. You know what? This is going to be long anyways. Let's just trim that. Perfect. Alright, so what we got going on here in this series is basically a survivor. Or survival. We have a tractor, our trailer, like $105 because we broke. We have this piece of land here, so we got a little bit of trees for some forestry money to get us hopefully going and started. We are playing on the hardest difficulty. I'm going to set the rule that this tree's going to get thicker as it goes down, so I'll be right about here. Yeah, that was close. Put this bad boy up here. We can only have one worker at a time. So if, as an example, let's pretend that this was a field. If we have a worker seeding this, we cannot have a worker harvesting another field or planting another field or fertilizing another field. It's one worker per thing, otherwise we got to do it ourselves. And to be honest, from the looks of it, there's not a lot of people around, so I don't think that will really be an issue. I don't think there's tons of people to, employ to do our job. So, see how that one goes. Right about there. So we have a chainsaw, as y'all can see. So basically, I'm just cutting up a tree because in order to get things rolling, we need money, and, well, we don't have that. So, basically just going at this tree here. That's going to be too heavy to lift. Oh, no, it's not. We're doing alright. They are getting smaller, though. They are getting smaller. Basically, I'm just going to get this filled up to the best I can with what I'm working with. Can we scoot that bottom log over some more just to make that a little nicer fit, maybe? Kind of not? Alright, yeah, I didn't do much. So I'm just basically kind of picking some big trees. These trees aren't, well, they're just not easy trees to work with, so I'm just not going to bother. I'm going to try to find the nice big, tall, straight trees, and we'll roll with those. How heavy is that? Ah, 201. Okay, well, that's not going to work for us. So we're just going to shave off a little bit right at the end, right. Yeah, why is it so touchy all of a sudden? There. That should bring us down to 200 kilograms. Yep. And we should be able to lift this bad boy. Nope. Okay. So we'll just shave off a bit more. Perfect. Now we should be able to lift. Yep. I'm going to throw this in the trailer. It's going to be a lot of this. My goal for this series is just kind of see where it goes. Get y'all's feedback and see how you like it. Something I've always wanted to try. I've never really done a survival series, I guess you could say. So, just kind of winging it and seeing what's up. Okay. We can definitely position some of these logs better. Like that one can come over a bit. And then we can put that there. Perfect. I like it. This is 320. So if I cut it, you know what? If I cut it like right about there, I'm hoping. Maybe. Probably not. I know my luck. Yep, knew it. Dang it. That's fine. We'll just cut it into 3 pieces and load it on up. Okay, so let me Can we tuck that in there? I think we can. Or not. Alright, well, you know, that didn't work out the way I had initially planned. Let's put it there. Perfect. Okay. There's my log. Oh, I'm standing on it. I can get this one on here too. So we're gonna have to sell a lot of trees to basically fund anything that we want to do at this point in time. So I think our best bet, or in our best bet, would just be to kind of keep this going. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Hop in the tractor and trees. Okay, so that was one load from a tree. That's pretty good. Need to find another big tree. This one good? That one's pretty good too. Alright. So we're just going to find some of the big trees. There we go. Because we own this. We do own this, right? Yeah. I think this is where we're going to incorporate the farmyard later on down the road. Obviously, we can't financially do it now. So, what can you do, really? But I think the first things first is we need to get a front loader attachment for the Z-Door here, and that way we can actually like pick up some bigger logs. Not that our trailer can really handle much bigger than what we're doing now, but I'm sure we can make it work. Hopefully, maybe. So I think I'm gonna cut that tree right there. That's some distance there. All right. I want a little more stump, that way they're easier to find later on down the road. Get this guy falling off here. Sweet. Also, for anybody who doesn't know that plays Farming Simulator, if you just take your chainsaw and kind of straighten it out and start it and walk up the branches, it'll just clear them for you. For the most part, you gotta wiggle back and forth sometimes, but in the most case, you can just walk up the tree and it'll delimit for you. Once again, like I said, in the most part. Nope. There we go. Should be good. Yeah, that's good. Alright, so let's just cut off this piece here because it's basically useless. It just vanishes anyways. Cut it here. And here. That was too big. Alright, let's... Where did I cut this piece first? That piece is too big too. So that piece is there. Perfect. So, put that there. And then we will grab this piece. Thinking right about here. And there. It's gonna be a little. Oh, I was close to this. We gotta start shrinking them down some. Right about there. And we'll go right about here. Maybe. Thinking right about there. If we need to. That didn't work. Alright. Well, we got most of it. So let's get the tractor. We'll bring it over here. I'll get this loaded up. And to be honest, I think that's probably pushing the capability of our trailer and our tractor. So I will get this loaded up and we will bring it on back when I get down to be honest, I'm not quite sure where to sell it. So, luckily, there is a sawmill just over here at the end of the shop. Our tractor is not overly a fan of this situation. Ooh, that was a little tippy there. So hopefully we can get I don't know, I'm hoping to get like $1,000, maybe $2,000. That would be nice. But we'll see how it goes. Is this... I don't know where the sell point is. Is it here? There's so many options, I don't know. We'll park it right here and see what happens. It is right there. So, $3,472. So that is a good start. So, I think I'm going to get back to the farm. I'm going to cut down another couple trees. And once I got that loaded up, I'll bring y'all back. Alrighty, well, ladies and gentlemen, it is significantly later in the day. I had filled the trailer. Excuse me. I filled the trailer, and then, well, let's just proceed to say that I then tipped the trailer and had to reload the trailer. So, I also need to stress, if you're ever loading a trailer, don't do it like me. Started out very neat, and then it was like I just given up. Which is after I tipped it, so it's justified, I guess. But we have another load, so we're going to take this on down to the shop. Well, kind of. The sawmill. And we're going to get it sold. It is very, very top heavy, and I do not want to tip this. Ooh, yeah, this road is way too bumpy. Way too bumpy. Hopefully it's a little smoother in the actual yard here. And it is. Okay. Whew. So, hopefully this gives us a good profit. The last one gave us like $3,000, which I was shocked over. So, these are two of the biggest trees I could find on the property. And they're still part of a tree that I just couldn't fit onto the trailer. So, let's get this sold. Like this here. I'm going to say $4,500, roughly. $4,332. So, we're all right there. And they're still part of a tree that I could not, like I said, load onto the trailer. It just was not going to happen. Not with this trailer. This trailer is way too small for it. So, we're going to get on back down to the farm. We're going to load up the rest of that trailer. And to be honest, we need... I don't even know what to start with, to be honest. Do we just keep doing some forestry? I know we need the front end loader, but the problem is if we get the front end loader, yeah, we can lift bigger logs. But our trailer is significantly smaller. Like, it's just, they can't handle that velocity of length that we're going to give it. So what if, is there, let's come on down over here into forestry. Is there cheaper trailer? It's a little bit longer than ours. Yeah, there's not much. Is there a trailer in here? It doesn't look like it so far. It's gotta be a trailer we can configure to be a log trailer of a decent size. You know what I mean? What about this? Maybe not. It doesn't look like we can get this. Well, we could put the logs in there. What about this? Can this be... This can be a logging trailer. Okay. What's the price? $16,000? And we can get some nice sized logs on there. So that's $16,000. Okay, so that works for us. Now we need... We come in here. We need front loader attachers, which are very expensive. That one's 5,000. So that's 21,000 for that. I'm gonna see if there's a cheaper one in the store someplace. Then we still need the forks. So front loader, where is it? Right beside where I was. Front loader is 3,000. Big bag winch. So this thing's great because it'll pick it up. The problem is, it's 8,000 and this is 3. So, basically we're looking at, I'm gonna say comfortably 30,000 when all said and done. So we've got a lot of handwork to do, I guess you could say, because we need to make that money so we can expand the operation. Now, within that 30,000, I'm just rounding it, say 30,000. It's probably maybe a little more, a little less for those quick math while I was doing it. If there are people that did that, I don't want to say we're running out of good trees, but we still have lots of trees, yeah. But I want these like nice straight trees here. I'm just trying to think of the best way to proceed. We're definitely going to, we got some nice straight trees over here, which is probably going to be the majority of what we cut down. So, in that aspect, we're doing okay. I'm gonna say we're doing okay, like, financially with what we have to work with. Like, all of these trees, you know what I mean? We're doing okay. So it's just a matter of getting them processed, cut, and then loaded. So what I think I'm gonna do is, I'm going to do a little off-camera action. That log's gonna be way too heavy to lift. Yeah. We'll just cut it in half. I'm gonna do a little off-camera forestry. I won't sell anything, but I'm gonna get the trees like processed so that way they can be sold. Because if not, y'all are gonna watch me be cutting down trees for, I don't know, 4, 5, maybe even 6 episodes, which is brutal. Trust me, it's brutal doing it. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this loaded up really quick. We'll sell off this, and then we will proceed. By the looks of it, I don't even think we're going to make it to plant this year. I think it might be a spring thing we do. Just because we financially can't afford it. It'd be nice, you know, but what are we gonna do, right? If the money's not there, then we can't do it. Oh, that was too heavy. Where are you? Just cut off a little trimming. A little trim. It's like shaving your beard or trimming your beard up, you know what I mean? It's still too heavy? Yeah, okay. You're gonna be like that. I see how it is. I see. Alright, now we should be able to lift this, no problem. Yeah. And we're just gonna throw it onto the trailer. This is probably only gonna be like $800. It's not gonna be equivalent to much. So we cut down 4 trees and made, I'm gonna say $8,000. So at that rate, for 1632, we need to cut down 12 more trees in order to financially be able to afford to upgrade our logging, so that way we can actually make more money. But to be honest, also once we buy that flatbed trailer, we can use it as a flatbed for other stuff as well. So the trailer itself is kind of universal in what we can do with it. It's got many means, I guess you could say. Alright. What I'm going to do is we're going to get this sold off. The rain is definitely a hindrance to us today. This is pretty clean little tractor on the inside. Everything's on the dash. There's like a screen there that you can't see. Oh, I know it's a seat. Oh, it's a second seat, I think. Oh, that's cool. Sorry, getting distracted. My apologies. Get this rolling here. And sold. $881. So that puts us at $8,749. Well, something's better than nothing, right? So we're gonna roll this on back down. We're gonna get back down to the farm, maybe cut down another tree or two. I'll get them processed and then loaded up. There's a water trigger there, I never actually noticed. Ooh, this is going to be a painful logging situation until we can get that bigger trailer. Then, to be honest, I don't even know if this little feeder tractor can actually cope with it. I don't. It's going to be a lot of stress on our tractor, but we don't overly have a lot of options. So the necessary. It'd be nice to get a bigger tractor, but I'm not going to be able to afford one for a while. Do I own this land? Hold on a second. Oh, my economy's on medium. Ah, crap. Pardon my language. That's not what I had anticipated there. I could have sworn I put it on hard when I started this. Okay, well, that is, we're going to double check that. I want to make sure that it is actually there because that is what I wanted it to play on. Where is it? It's not that far down, is it? Is it that far down? I'm on the wrong menu. That's why. Okay, yes, so we got it on hard. Also, since y'all are here, I should show you the rest. Crop destruction is on. Periodic plowing is on. I've got fuel stone shut off because, to be honest, anybody who's ever watched any of my videos, I don't like that aspect of the game. It's so time consuming for no reason. Realistic, yes, sure, you'd get stones in your field and stuff, but, you know, if you farm the same fields for, you know, years, you shouldn't have any stones in your field, you know what I mean? You should have already picked all of them out for the most part. Lime we're going to turn off, and weeds we're going to turn off because I hate dealing with weeds. It's obnoxious. No, we don't own this. Alright, it's a shame. Those are 4 nice trees right there. And I don't, to be honest, I don't want to cut all of the trees off our property. And it's just going to look like a barren wasteland, which is kind of what we're actually working on here in the Western Wild. Y'all know what I mean. Like, I want to actually see some greenery in the background and stuff. Then again, we could always just plant a forest later on if we wanted to. You know what I mean? We could have our own little forest area. It'd be nice, but... Alright, so... I think we'll go down this tree. I want it up a little higher so that way I can actually see the stumps. I know I'm technically losing profit, but let's go this one as well. Now we could, just thinking about it, sell our logging trailer. We're not going to get much for it, but it's a couple $100 maybe of money that could be profitable to us in trying to get our actual trailer. Well, not our actual trailer, but get the trailer we want to upgrade to, right? So, and oh, it just took out like my tractor there. That's not good. Let's spin this around. I want the heavy end on the trailer. Yeah. Probably be easier if I wasn't trying to do this in the bush. we'll do the same thing here. We'll just run up it. If I don't fall off in the first. We'll just trim off the end because it's useless. Cut. I'm going to say by here. Oh, this one's actually smaller than the other one. That's okay. Load this bad boy on here too. Perfect. Get this guy loaded. It's just going to be a lot of logging for some time, peeps. I'm sorry. Alright. Fortunately, that is what we have come to. We have come to the situation of logging. Now, we have tons of grass, but we don't really have any means to do anything with it. So, I'm trying to make some silage or something. Might work. Even some bales. If we could just get some bales. You know what I mean? Too big. Getting some bales would be nice. I don't know what kind of baling, what kind of baler we could get for maybe cheap, you know what I mean? But oh, this thing's still too big. What is? Lord of mercy. Okay. That should be perfectly fine. Still too big. Oh boy. Need one of those big forestry machines that just cut it for us. You know what I mean? We just cut it and then we can just pick it up. Oh, that would be great. Alright, so drop that in place. Yeah, that's fine. So this one we're gonna go. I'm gonna say right about here. Get this one going. So, just looking at time, probably end it here. I'm gonna just get some trees processed and all of the fun stuff that comes with, you know, doing it the way we're doing it. Oh, the joys. So, but I'm not gonna sell any of it. I'm just gonna get it all cut up and maybe try to get as much as I can into like a pile or something, so that way in the next episode we can just, well, throw it on the trailer and get to making the money, because we need it. So I hope y'all have enjoyed. I know it's been kind of a just back and forth, let's do some logging episode of, you know, this, but unfortunately it's really the only way we got to make any money, and well, we need the money, right? That's kind of what we got to do. So, no matter where I cut this log, because it's 419 kilograms, it's just not going to work. 204, 214, that's too bad actually. So we'll just cut this here. I'll throw this up on the trailer. Nope, still not throwing it up on the trailer, and that one still looked too big too. Alright, well, you know how it goes, right? We'll just trim. Good. And trim. And good. Alright, so we'll get these two onto the trailer. And then, to be honest, I think I'm going to see if we can't find, like, a place to hang out or something. Because this rain is not letting up. And I'm getting all wet and gross. And I just don't have the means to go take a shower. Then again, I could probably buy some bar soap from a local store and just have a shower out in the rain, since I don't actually have a place to live. I'd have to look into that too, huh? Well, I guess for now I could just have a nap in the trailer, or in the tractor. Probably my only real option, I guess. But I hope y'all have enjoyed. This is where we'll end it. I will get all of this processed and done and dealt with off camera. So feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. You're more than welcome to leave a comment. I've been Farmer Rarri. I hope y'all take care, and I'll catch you in the next one.